One important news here: sanctioning cruelty in the name of faith. The key term is here is culture in the cruelty. Okay, the key term in the whole article is cruelty. The thing is that in India there are different kind of religious and the other festivals are celebrated where animals are generally used. But the thing is that in the name of culture or religious faith, the here the animal welfare, this topic is generally given a blanket, given a total cover. Okay, it is generally hushed up. This animal cruelty topic is hushed up. Though nobody think that how to what extent animals are inflicted, animals are given pain, okay, dilated pain here, okay, during this kind of festival. For example, in Nag Panchami, the mouth of the snakes are generally stitched up, okay. Such kind of infliction and unthinkable, irrational, uncivilized pains are inflicted on the animals, okay. But people never protest. Why? Because it is a culture and it is a religious faith, okay. But now, new wildlife policy of India, what happened? They, according to new wildlife policy of India, actually wants to legalize the hunting in case of some species, wildlife species. Okay, but the thing is that here again, hue and cry will be arise because people will always different persons, okay, different NGO, different people will arise the issue that government are. That government has permitted to hunt animals, okay. But the thing is that here cruelty, okay, if cruelty is not inflicted on an animal, then hunting should be permitted, okay. Hunting should be permitted. It is also mentioned in the article, okay. And T.S.R. Subramaniam report also recommends that without cruelty, without inflicting any cruelty, it can be permitted, okay. But the thing is that whether this thing is permissible from the ethical point of view, India is a land of philosophy, India is a land of Buddha, India is a land of Gandhi. Whether such kind of hunting, even though without inflicting cruelty, can be permitted in India, okay, is it good for the wildlife preservation in India? Okay, this type of different questions comes, but the thing is that you must have to be balanced in your answer, okay. You must have to be put your viewpoint in such kind of answer from a first ethical point of view, okay, second legal point of view, and third also you have to give the scientific point of view. That scientific balance is always necessary, okay. That in case of hunting also, if a balance is maintained, okay, it is the balance is maintained, okay, it is not harmful, okay. But the thing is that what will be the purpose of hunting? Who will hunt? It is also another matter, okay. It will be for entertainment purposes, it will be for commercial purposes, or for what purposes? Who will hunt and for what purposes? Okay, if it is for any welfare purposes, okay, for any medicine, for any drug, okay, that is a different thing. And in that case also there should be a balance. Sustainable development should be always maintained, okay. That is why in such kind of answer you have to always put ethical point, legal point, okay, ethical point, legal point, scientific point. And here another thing is that whenever you find such kind of questions, you must have to mention some kind of key terms. For example, Prevention of Animals to Cruelty Act in India 1960. Under this act, government has enacted government has introduced Animal Welfare Board in India, okay. This type of key terms you must have to be included in such kind of answer. Here ethical, in ethics there might be question arises that do you think that killing hunting animals or permitting for hunting animals under the law is good or reasonable from the ethical point of view, okay. This kind of question you might face from ethical in ethics paper, but I don't think that it will come under polity, okay. But in environment, in third paper, there might question arise here, okay. Do hunting in whatever might be the, any especially for your essay paper. Essay paper, it is a very good topic. Okay, it will provide to further material in essay paper, but whatever might be in such kind of article, you must have to put your balance. Okay, you cannot totally favor of hunting, or you cannot totally favor also against. Okay, because national wildlife policy, it is enacted by the government, you cannot also totally criticize government. You have to be balanced in your answer. You have to give all the points, ethical point, okay, scientific point, okay, economic point, environment point, all the points you have to include it. Okay, you have to include also political purposes. So sorry, political legal terms like this kind of act, Prevention of Cruelty Animal Act, okay, Animal Welfare Board, okay, for what purposes they will be given permission to hunt, who, why, how sustainable development have to be maintained. You have to include all these things. Okay. Yes, an important news in news is that UNP, United National Party in Sri Lanka, defends 20th Amendment of reforms. The controversy actually remains around the constitutional amendment of Sri Lanka, 20th Amendment. The remain actually around the electoral procedure system. First past the post. It is a what happened? It is a very simple electoral method. Okay, here the candidate actually goes and gives a cross sign next to the favorite candidate. The thing is that the person who gains the gains the higher number of votes, he actually wins actually, and other votes are not counted. The thing is that here there is no provision of majority system. There is no any rule that a person has to give this this amount of votes. Actually, that is why it is criticized. Okay, it is generally used in single party system or two party system. The thing is that it is very simple. The candidate who actually gains the highest number of votes, he actually wins. There is no rule that he has to give he has to gain a majority vote, he has to gain a special majority vote. The thing is that the controversy remains whether it will be helpful for the minority Tamils or other minority Muslims or other minority people in Sri Lanka or not. This is the controversy actually. Okay, the thing is that you might find a question in polity that compare and contrast the proportional representation system and first past the post system in election. Okay, do you think that first past the post can be used as an electoral reform process, or can it bring electoral reform, or what might be the impact of this first past the post reform in minority Tamils or other minority people in Sri Lanka? Okay, this might be the question from this article. There is an important news. Government has permitted naphtha-based urea production to meet the shortage of urea. Okay, that means what? There is an unseen or uncertainty in case of monsoon. Okay, that there might be uncertainty in case of production. To increase the production, the government has permitted urea production on naphtha base, so that farmers can so that urea is available to all the farmers. Okay, farmers will not be lacking of urea in any case. Okay, then why naphtha based urea is generally not permitted? It is important from science and technology point of view. There are two types of urea production. One is gas based urea production and one is naphtha based urea production. The gas based urea production is safety and secure from environmental and hazard safety point of view. But naphtha is what? Naphtha is a kind of flammable liquid hydrocarbon. It is generally produced from distillation of natural gas and distillation of coal tar. It is actually, this naphtha is a very risky because it is flammable liquid hydrocarbon, one thing, and another thing is that it carries very health hazard. Okay, it is harmful to body of the, it is harmful to body. Okay, it is the harmful from environmental point of view, it is harmful from health point of view, and moreover it is not safe. Okay, because it is flammable. Okay, that is why you might find question, what kind of what is naphtha based urea production, what is naphtha, write a short note on naphtha. Okay.